Welcome back, y'all. It's another edition of Sports Life with your man, Big Maul.
And then BZ.
Giving you the latest and greatest in sports news and entertainment. Before we get into this video, though, just want to remind you guys to subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on those post notifications, like the videos, and also follow and like us on Facebook. Like those videos, like those posts. We putting in at work, y'all. We need that support. You know what it is. But, with that said,
Episode 4.
Episode 4. The last dance. And this one was interesting. Kind of got into Phil Jackson, if y'all don't know. It's a continuing series, 10-part documentary, The Last Dance, Michael Jordan, Bulls. It's everywhere. I mean, if you're not watching, hell, you're not watching any other sports.
Right.
Real though.
What the hell else is you doing? So you know what it is. And they got into Phil Jackson and Bulls, Pistons. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into that. But first, we're going to get into Phil Jackson. Okay. We're going to get into Phil Jackson.
All right.
And so, last we left off, Doug Collins was the head coach. But a little bit before that, Jerry Krause had brought in a young up-and-coming coach. He was coaching overseas, things of that nature, won championships overseas, down in South America. I think it was like Cuba or something like that. Young man by the name of Phil Jackson, former New York Knicks. He actually was on the last New York Knicks team that won a championship.
Exactly. And he was cool. He won a little bit.
He was kind of Dennis before Dennis. He was like a white hippie Dennis. So, he was brought in to be assistant coach, and from the moment he got there, and friction basically came from the fact that Phil was a disciple of a man named Tex Winter. Tex Winter had developed an offense, known as
the triangle.
The sideline. Hey, Jordan!
Scotty!
I mean, it was a great offense. It was pretty much an offense that is predicated more on ball movement and spacing, and less on just getting the ball to your more talented player and getting the hell out of his way. Which was more so.
But it caused friction with Jordan too, because remember, Jordan and Doug Collins, the head coach, they were inseparable. Jordan was one of those, Doug, give me the ball, I'm gonna do what I do.
Yeah.
But then when Tex and Phil came in, it was more so, you have other guys on this team.
It's a better way to play ball.
And on top of that, you're gonna also save your body. You don't gotta take all them hits and stuff. You can dish it.
Yeah, rely on your teammates, move the ball, get proper spacing. These are the things that it preached.
Don't worry, you start relying on people.
In the sideline triangle. So
we got Scotty, all-star.
Yeah.
Made to the all-star.
So, I mean, it was friction, and after the Bulls lost in '89 to the Pistons, we actually more so get into that as well. Phil was made head coach, and things kind of, took off for them there. He got to, he took some buy-in by Jordan. Took some buy-in by him, because he wasn't really hearing that.
What did he say? He said, he said something along the lines of, I think they said it's no I in team, but he says I
win. His only three letters win, and I is the middle one. So, Jordan wasn't really feeling that, but
he bought in though.
He bought in. The style kind of proved to work, and who really benefited was Scotty. Scotty balled out in the sideline triangle.
Because remember, before Scotty came to the Bulls, he was always that forward/point guard, kind of like a Magic Johnson.
Yeah, he was probably the invention
point forward
of what we now know as the point forward.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, in those 2 years under Doug Collins, he was like 11 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. He got in that sideline triangle. He was. His time on the field, we talking like almost 20 points a game.
And he became an all-star.
Exactly, like about 8 rebounds, 6 assists. He balled out in the sideline triangle, which really ultimately helped Jordan go to that next level.
You want to know what's so crazy though? This is when I knew Jordan bought in, because when reporters came to him, he said, I'm not. You guys not gonna see me try to get the scoring title and all these individual accolades.
Yep.
I'm just trying to win championship, pretty much a team.
Yep,
I'm here for the
he knew
team.
it. And the team that made him realize that this was the way to do things, and damn Pistons. I mean, for the scores, like I said, I grew up with Bulls fans. I could not stand these fools. Oh, I mean, they were like, there's dirty and then there's like mud, okay? Mud is, when you get mud on you, it's hard to get mud off. The Pistons was like tar and mud.
Hey, that's what I was about to say, tar.
It's like La Brea tar pits, dirty, nasty, muddy. I mean, they were.
Put it like this: Pistons. If they were gonna foul you, they were gonna foul. It ain't like today's game, no ticky tacks. When they fouled, it was an elbow. Somebody was gonna be on the floor, possibly shedding blood. It was gonna be something. And at times, and the thing about the Pistons, they didn't even care. Flagrant foul, yeah, we did it, and
yeah, because they were kind of felt disrespected.
and Pistons.
They felt like they had to carve their niche into the league because the league was all about Magic, Bird, and then you already saw the transition from them into the Jordan era, and they felt like they were just going to crash the party. And they were going to crash the party. Literally,
they did
crash the party, like physically break stuff and crash the party.
They NBA champions twice, right?
They went back to back.
But you know what's so crazy though? After the second time, what did Chicago do? Remember, they said that they all sat in the locker room after they lost that Eastern Conference final. Instead of going back home, the all season doing whatever you're doing, everybody sat in that locker room, didn't say a word. The next day, everybody was where?
In the gym. Getting bigger, getting stronger. They knew.
They said Michael put on 15 pounds. They say he went from 2, and then went
from 200 to about 215.
Yeah.
Slowly, gradually, but yeah, he went from 200. He gained an extra 15 pounds of muscle to just deal with the punishment.
That next year.
Well, see, here's the thing. I mean, y'all gotta understand. Like, we're not gonna go to the triumph yet. No, we're not gonna let them off that easy. You gotta understand. It was brutal. I mean, 1989, they lost to the Pistons in 6 games. And that's when they implemented, like we said, the Jordan rules.
And that's what they call. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, they had specific rules for how to guard Jordan. If he caught the ball on the wing, they pushed him to the elbow and just closed in on him. Caught the ball at the top, they forced him left, toward the elbow, close in on him. Don't let him get baseline. And if he got baseline,
we're gonna hit you. As soon as you think you about to go up, we elbow you basically out of bounds.
And that was pretty much,
what happened?
Pretty much the Jordan rules. And they were working, But man said he never complained, he never whined and cried about it, but man,
everybody else
took a toll on him.
But everybody, remember? He said everybody else will always
yeah.
Like the Horace Grants and everybody else, they will always kind of whine to the refs, complain. And remember, Isaiah Thomas said that's when we knew we had them.
Yeah.
When they started going to the refs like, hey, you see that? That's when they knew we're in their head. We got them already.
Yeah. And I mean, 1990, we thought this was the year they was going to kind of break through. And that was the year Phil was actually coach at that point. And they were close. It was game 7, and Pippen ended up with a damn migraine headache, man.
He saw 2 of you.
He saw 2 of everything. I mean, man, that just
game 7.
Game 7. Like, you could kind of tell when Jordan talked about it. Somebody said that was the Pippen.
Hey, yeah, you said he was like, yeah.
Yeah, and he kind of licked his lips like, yeah, like because he knew they had him. They had him that year. And Pippen just, it was what it was.
They weren't going to let it happen 3 times.
Nah, they beat him in 4 games, and of course, Pistons walked off the floor, didn't shake their hands. They're still pissed off about it.
Hey, but
Jordan's still pissed off about it.
You know what's so funny? Cause you remember when they showed Jordan what Isaiah said? He said, "Man, that's some stuff."
The look on Jordan's face was like, "Let me hear what these people got to say."
But you already said, they probably said that because why? They had enough time to think about what to say and how to say.
We all kind of watched the PR game these days, so. that was amazing. That was interesting.
But the funny thing was, like Jordan said, I wasn't tripping because we knew we had kicked y'all butt.
Yeah.
So guess what? That was gratifying.
Yeah, it was. And then, of course, as they always jump around, they jump back into the 98 season, and then Jerry Krause. I hate to speak ill of there, but he just keeps stirring the pot.
Yeah.
Sandfeld gone, and Jordan. He kind of shifted it on, but if Jordan wanted to leave, then he can leave, because Jordan said he wasn't going to play for any other coach than Phil Jackson. And he said, well, if that's the case, he's going to have to learn to play for another coach other than Phil Jackson, or he can bounce. I mean, he talked about Jordan, like Jordan can bounce.
Like he was nothing, basically.
Stubborn as hell.
But, hey,
it is
we all know what happens, and it is what it is. So, hey. Can't wait till episode will be
5 and 6.
Yeah, 5 and 6. 5 and 6 coming down toward the end. So it's gonna be interesting.
But also, please make sure you guys share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Sports Life with Big Maul and MBZ. Make sure you hit those likes and also turn on those post notifications.
And remember to follow and like our Facebook page. Follow and like all our videos and posts that we put out there. I'm telling you, this is we're dropping hot stuff for y'all. Dropping hot stuff for y'all. We need y'all support. hey, you know what I'm saying? Promotion, baby. We got to do it. We got to do it. With that said, that's another edition of Sports Life with your man Big Ball.
And MBZ.
Till next time, and remember, wash them damn hands.
Peace.